Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us to yet again another Meet the Employee with the CEO here at Pegasus Technologies. Today, I have Alex. Alex, how you doing today?
Doing well. How are you?
All right, good, good. Thanks for joining us. You've been with us for just over 3 months, and you work as a help desk technician, right?
That is correct. Yep.
All right. Why don't you just take a second to tell everybody about yourself?
So my name is Alexander Muller. I come from a family that's both Italian and German mostly. Just came to Pegasus from operations coordination and logistics, and I spend quite a bit of my free time just playing video games and watching TV.
All right, good. Well, thank you for that. So now we're going to get to the fun part, which is why everybody tunes in, and that is the 10 questions that have been submitted by your peers here at Pegasus. So every question I ask is not one I came up with. So if there's anything in here that's a little bizarre, you can go and ask who submitted that and deal with them individually. So are you ready?
Absolutely.
All right. The first one's actually a little bit different. We're going to call it a speed round. So I'm going to ask this question, and you're going to have like 2 seconds to rattle off three answers. All right, here we go. Speed round. You rub a magic lamp, and a genie gives you three wishes. What are the three wishes? Fast.
Three wishes are to recreate the world in my image, to destroy the previous world, and to recreate myself in whatever image I desire.
And you got one more. Three.
That was three. Destroy, create,
Ah,
and
all
create.
right. Okay. All right. Well, that's all combined into one then. We'll give it to you. All right.
Uh,
Can you impersonate or do an impersonation of someone?
uh, person? No. Video game characters? Maybe.
All right, let's do it. Give us one.
Uh, I could do the Alexa, which is the Hi, how can I help you?
All right. Let's
Which it's not too far from GLaDOS, which is the from Portal 2, if you're familiar, which
Mm,
is the Oh, it's you.
all right. Well, good. You know what? I haven't heard it firsthand, so I'll let the audience judge how good it was. Next one. If you were allowed to play one video game and one video game only for the rest of your life, what would it be? Oh, somebody knows you.
Tough one. Um, I'd probably pick Final Fantasy 14 for that one.
That one can get pretty long, so it'll keep you busy for a while.
Already 500, 600 hours down into it and barely made a dent in it. So
Wow, that's crazy. You kids. If you were a superhero, what superhero would you be and why?
probably pick Superman. Uh, he's a childhood favorite, but also the ability to fly and all of the other abilities makes him for some interesting times, I would think.
Right, right. And kryptonite's hard to find, so you really don't have anything to worry about.
Yeah, especially right now in this economy. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. All right. Which species would be the rudest if animals could talk? Huh.
Animals could talk.
Uh,
I don't know. Not sure. I would, because anything from the canines, so wolves and whatnot would be pretty friendly. I think maybe a gorilla.
I was going to say some monkeys because they're mischievous.
Eh,
All right,
some of
good.
them already throw poop at you and they don't even need words for that. So
That's kind of rude. All right, good one. If you could magically become fluent in any language, what language would that be and why?
probably choose Japanese. They were previously at the forefront of technological innovation, but they've also got a deep root in traditional values and they have a lot of traditions over there. Being
Yep.
able to speak that language fluently would be amazing.
Yeah, it's not an easy one either.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Okay, so the next one is what's the greatest or worst TV show ever made? So pick one or the other and call it out.
I would say greatest currently, in my opinion, is that time I got reincarnated as a slime, which comes over from Japan, but it's sort of a political slash action uh, show going on for it.
I'm
The
going to take
worst,
take your word on it.
the worst one is similar, comes over from Japan. It is I got reincarnated or in another world with my cell phone, which just garbage storytelling in my
Uh,
opinion.
all right. Well, again, I'm going to completely take your word for it because I haven't even heard of either of those. All right. Next one is, what is the dumbest way you've ever been hurt?
Dumbest way I've ever been hurt was probably when I was a kid. My mom was picking me up from school, uh, but it was recess, so I ran away from her, looking at her, turned around straight into a lamp pole.
Yeah. Yeah. That's going to be, yeah, running from your mom's never going to work out well. Excellent. If you could teach a dog to do one human thing, what would it be? This is similar.
Probably use the toilet.
I,
Uh,
you know, I think there's dogs that might be able to do that, but yes, all right, that saves you
there,
from walking it. They need to know how to flush it though, too, right?
yeah, absolutely. Use
Right.
the toilet. So it's
Yeah.
use it, make
Yeah.
sure it gets on the, maybe they can clean it while they're at it.
Right. All right. Good. So we got one last one left, and that is, which of your body parts do you wish you could change?
I mean, serious, not serious answer. I don't have wings, so maybe I could get some of those. Um, Serious answer, probably my eyes. Recently got floaters in those,
Mm,
which I understand is relatively normal, but I'd get rid of those if I could.
yeah. Yeah. It's called getting old.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot more things will start to break down. So, so
I get a new
just get ready.
new yep, new DLC every 7 years or
Uh,
so, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Good. Well, Alex, thanks for being a great sport. And they kind of took it easy on you, so not so bad. I've seen some fun ones, and but we do appreciate your work here at Pegasus. Appreciate having you on, and also being a good sport for today. So I want to thank you, and I want to thank everybody for tuning in.